Hi guys. Okay. Hi guys, what's up? Thank you for tuning in. Today's video is drugstore glam. Everything that's on my face right now is under $10. I promise it. I will put everything below. You can get this look too. Not every look needs to be expensive, and that's what I really want to show you. I think it's really important to do these videos, especially now. Growing up, my mom would give me 20 bucks to go to the mall, and I would spend $5 on Chinese food, and then I would spend the rest of my money buying a MAC lip gloss or a glitter eyeshadow. So it was like every other week. And I always thought that you needed to have the most expensive makeup to get the prettiest makeup. There was no possible way that I could go into a drugstore and put on makeup and feel beautiful as, if I was wearing a Chanel or a Giorgio Armani foundation. You can do the same thing with not expensive products. So if you want to find out how to look expensive on a budget, keep on watching. Okay, first thing that I'm going to be using is my LA Girl Pro Prep. This is an HD primer. This is really thick. I actually didn't expect it to feel like this. Okay, so we're going to use the primer, the same one that I used on my face, on my eye. They sell a primer, but I really wanted to be very specific in how much money I spent. Everything was like $3.99 to I think $8.99 was the most expensive. So if you can use two things for one, why not? And actually, I think that because this primer is really tacky, I think the eyeshadow is actually going to stick on better. So the palette that I chose to do is the Lux Mesmerizing palette. This is in Harmonize. So the first color that I'm going to grab is this medium tone color. And I'm going to go right in my crease. Oh, this gives a lot of pigment. I didn't expect this much pigment to come out. This is pretty. This is like a nice kind of ruddy kind of brown. I'm curious to see how I'll like the foundation on top of this primer on my skin, because I actually really like it as an eyeshadow primer. All right, I'm going to use the rose gold color on my lid with just a flat brush. When you're applying a metallic shadow with a flat brush, you want to make sure to pick up product, apply it to the lid by packing it on, and then swishing back and forth to really amp up the shininess in that metallic shadow. It's so funny. I have so many expensive palettes, things that I'm like, I need that just because of the name and the brand. And would you know that this was a $3.99 eyeshadow palette? All right, I'm going to grab the lighter color, pop it in my tear duct. All right, with that same pencil brush, I'm going to grab the darkest shadow in here. Put this in the corners, and then I'm going to cut my crease with it. I have used other inexpensive palettes before, and the pigment has not been this good. So LA Girl definitely is coming through with the pigment. And not a lot of fallout. I thought there'd be more fallout, especially because it's when I tap it, a lot of product kind of falls out on here, but it's not falling out of my face, which is great. Grab a clean brush. Just go back and forth, kind of blend that in. I want to make it a little bit deeper. I'm going to grab that first brush again, go right in that first color. I always like to grab that first color that I use and put it in between the crease and the brow bone, just to give it a little bit more of a softer look. Okay, I bought this glitter. I'm excited to use it. It looks really pretty. I'm going to grab a flat brush, just kind of tap it in, and go right on top. Oh, this is pretty. It's actually like a pinky color. Sometimes with cheaper glitters, they end up being like just green. I don't know why. This is beautiful. Let's add a brow highlight with the lightest color. Okay, so the liner that I grabbed was the LA Girl Line Art Matte Eyeliner. Because I'm a monster and I don't look at anything, this is the brown black. So it's called Espresso, so I guess we're just gonna try and see what this is like. There's nice pigment to it, for sure. Like, how many times have you been on vacation and you go to look in your makeup bag and you're like, ugh, I forgot my eyeliner, or like your favorite product that you always use. There's always going to be a cheap eyeliner that you can go and grab. You just got to know which one to buy. Okay, this isn't skipping, it's not removing the liner. Sometimes with even expensive liners, you'll put it on, it'll dry, you go to fix a little bit of something, and then it picks it back up. I hate when that happens. And because it's a nice long fat guy, you can kind of keep pressing it into the lid, because I didn't buy a stick liner, so I'm gonna have nothing to tight line this with. Mascara, this is the LA Girl Volumatic Full On Volumizing. I actually love like a silicone-y kind of brush like this. I'm just gonna do a few coats because I'm gonna put lashes on, and we know that I literally drive the struggle bus when it comes to putting on lashes, so wish me luck. This mascara is nice though. I'm gonna put a full lash on because you know what? I feel like this look is perfect for like a holiday party, and why not go full out? I think these are the Kiss Blowout Lash. This is their number 11. It's such a good lash. It's either I think it's the Blowout. My friend Aileen taught me about it when we were working on a wedding one day, and I was like, what lash is that? It's so pretty. I learned my lesson by using black lash glue when I'm doing a video because it's very ballsy of me. So today I'm using clear. I'm feeling lucky today though. I feel like I'm gonna be able to put them on with no problem. So a little trick that I like to do is kind of get the lash glue. I bring it down on the ends of the lashes just a little bit in the corners because I feel like it kind of helps it to catch the lashes. All right, let's see. You know what they say, practice makes perfect. Oh my God, did I put that on? Ooh. Ooh, I did that all by myself without having a meltdown. One's always better, like this eye's always better for me. Great. Okay, now my favorite part, concealer. So I got light ivory in the Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer. And I got the LA Girl Pro.Matte. This color is light tan. I want to be much darker than I am. So, get this all over. Do my ears. Never forget your ears. Oh, this foundation really sticks. Well, if you're looking for a full coverage foundation, look no further. You definitely found it. These concealers are bomb, actually. It has a lot of coverage. If you're looking for something dewy, this is definitely not the product for you, but if you want something long lasting for a night out, this is your go-to. I'm using my beauty blender to pick up extra product. So the primer really set for like a nice base. My skin looks really, really smooth. So I did buy their bronzer. This is the LA Girl Velvet Bronze Contour Stick, but that ain't contouring me. But I'll use it. It'll probably be pretty on my lips, to be honest. Yeah, this is not for a contour, but I do like it. I'll probably use it as a highlight for sure. I've been using this for a while now. This is the Maybelline Master Contour by Facestudio. I forget how much this is. This one could be like, it could be like 10 bucks. But I'm gonna use this as my contour stick. Go in with the highlight first. Use my beauty blender for the contour. This sponge is also from CVS. It's not an actual beauty blender. I'm gonna grab a little bit more darker side. And I really wanted this to be like a full glam look because a lot of people think that you need to only have expensive makeup to do a full glam look, and that's not the case at all. All right, I'm gonna hop back to my eyes. I'm gonna grab this LA Girl gel liner. This is the color Champagne, and I'm gonna use this in my waterline. This is pretty. It's a little bit more metallic than the normal waterline highlight. That's it for a minute. I'm gonna do some blush. This color is called Just Playful. All right, I'm gonna go back to my shadows and go underneath the bottom lashes now. I think I'm gonna use the rose gold color first and just get really close to the lashes, like close to that champagne color to kind of warm it up a drop just so it's not so white. And then I think I'll do the dark guy. I'm gonna use a little flat brush. Just place it right in the corners. Bring it in a little bit, like right past the pupil. There's not much shadow left on my brush. I'm gonna take my fluffy brush and just go right underneath, just to kind of give it a little dusting. All right, I'm gonna do my bottom lashes. You know what? When in Rome, I'm gonna add more glitter. Grabbed the LA Girl Pro Face High Definition Matte Press Powder. This color is Creamy Natural. I'm just gonna use my sponge. I don't want my face moving anywhere. Call me crazy, but I'm gonna use a fan brush on that dark, the second to darkest shadow. Let's see. Yeah. And I'm gonna use the rose gold on my nose. I'm gonna go back to my brows. Okay, you know what else I'm gonna do? Also from CVS, this is Aquaphor Baby Lotion. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my hand. I'm gonna put this in my brows. And this is what I'm gonna use to lift up my brows. Okay, and lastly, I'm going to do my lip, which is the Matte LA Girls Flat Finish Pigment Gloss. This color is Fleur. Fleur. I wonder if I can use a little bit of this on my cheeks. Sure can. Yep. Just to give a little bit more color. Okay, here it is. My entire face is covered in LA Girl. Every product here was under $10. Maybe not this. This might not be under $10. I have to double check the price. Actually, I'm gonna look right now because it's gonna kill me. Let's see, please be under $10. The Master Contour Stick. Master Contour Stick. $6.25. Woo! All right, I did it. Everything on my face is under $10. You guys can do this too. I will put the links for every single thing that I used on my face down below. If you like what you see, subscribe and give it a thumbs up. This would be a look that I would wear to a very fancy event, and you would never know that this makeup is all LA Girl. It doesn't matter. See you guys in the next one.